All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. One card for each sign, but it's really just dividing a soulmate cycle up into 12 pieces. All right, it's for everybody. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. This is what your person's thinking and feeling right now. It's a good way to spread out the cycle. Randomly at the bottom of the witches, which I'm going to use before I shuffle, is the Page of Pentacles. Someone here is very interested in talking to you. I'm sure they're thinking about that. This is a spying type energy that's attached to this. It could just be looking at your picture. That can be spying. It doesn't have to be anything creepy, right? You don't have to peek out your bedroom window and look in the bushes back there. But, you know, it is there. So let's give the deck a shuffle. Let's see where we go here with this Friday reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. They can be found in the Timeless playlist on my channel. All right, there we go. Giving the deck a shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle right now, universe. All energies is what I put out there. And what are they thinking and feeling? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Bottom of the deck is 10 swords. Yeah, they thinking and feeling. I get more here about the 10 being the end and dead end that leads to a new beginning than anything else. I get they better get to stepping. I bet this feels over to them. I bet they feel like they waited too long. I bet they look at your picture and feel all 10 of these swords. I bet all of that. All right, so let's see. Right here, our story begins with Aries, which I'll call position 1 and will in the future. Probably starting in October. The signs are going to go away here. That was always the plan. And our story ends with Pisces, position 12. Just 12 slices of a pie. You're all part of a cycle, so you're all in the same boat. No timestamps here. There's text in the description for any new people to explain why there's no timestamps. Ready? All right. 10 swords. Ouch. Our story begins, position 1, Aries. Let's go. There's the death card. Yeah, powerful energy. Powerful fucking energy. It's been coming up a lot lately, death card energy. Well, it's what I said. Obviously, our story begins, it pairs with the overall energy, as everything does. Somebody better get to stepping here. They're feeling like it's over, but it's not. And they can feel that it's not at the same time. That's what's really weird about that card. It's both death and rebirth. It is literal meaning of the card. They feel like it's over. Fucking over. But at the same time, they feel like it's not. They might still be able to save it. All right. All right. I got Superman in my head again. That part of the movie where, the original movie where Lois Lane dies, and that he gets the idea in his head that he can go back and, oh wait, I can go back in time and fix everything. It's that kind of energy there. It's that light bulb moment, right? Where he realizes, oh shit, I'm fucking Superman. What the fuck, right? Position 2, Taurus. We don't clarify the Friday reading. Tomorrow we ask what actions they're likely to take and we clarify. Today we just need to know what they're thinking and feeling. 5 swords. I'm going to read this really weird. Okay? Somebody's feeling like they get it. Especially with the death card energy here. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. That's why I don't do timestamps here in part. But somebody understands that they made a bad choice here. And that's what they're thinking and feeling. I don't know if they can get past their ego or not. We'll have to find out tomorrow and what actions they're likely to take, and in the monthly readings, which are coming up next week for October. And October, let me tell you, if these runners haven't got their shit together by the 10-10 portal, sometime between the 8th and say the 12th time frame of October, they're going to be in for, we're going to start seeing a lot of towers falling in these readings. A lot. Okay? It's time for them to let go of this ego shit and do something. So yeah, somebody knows that they're thinking of how they messed up here. Fine. Okay, position 3, Gemini, Knight of Cups. This is not coming toward you. This is somebody who's decided, well, I want something new. Maybe they're using your connection as a model, right? As a template for what they're looking for. I think they're afraid to come toward you. Possibly. I don't have this knight coming your way. He's kind of turned away from me as I feel it, as I see it. So I think they definitely want out of something. They're definitely using you as some sort of guideline for what they want for their future, for sure. But I can't say for sure if they're coming towards you or not. I would vote not if I was a betting man, and I'm not. But so that should tell you something. Number 4, the hot spot. Cancer. Bookends death. This ought to be interesting, because I had a compelled reading that I did the other day. And I was honest with you in the beginning. It's all Cancerian energy. Could have just as well been a Cancer reading. I mean, it was the cycle is strong within we see that with the death card too. Yep, there it is. Another horse. We got 3 horses on 4 horses on the table here. They're feeling the connection. And this backs it up. Didn't we get the Chariot in the soul in that compelled reading from the other day that I said was representing the soulmate cycle was there? It was like all Cancerian energy. And we got the Chariot in the soul, and I said that backs it up. I get the Chariot here from another deck in the Cancer position. That's a repeat message, and that is somebody who's making some changes here. That is somebody who's determined to get their shit together for sure. Again, they feel everybody's runner feels like it's over, it's too late. They're feeling the 10 swords, but at the same time, they're feeling like they can fix it. All right? They're all Superman, realizing that they're Superman. Well, maybe I can do something. Wait a second, right? That's nice. They're thinking and feeling the connection. Everybody is, and it's hard for them not to. The connection is part of the air we're breathing right now. Okay, the soulmate cycle, it's there. So if you're a part of it, which the runners are, that's what they're breathing. They're breathing this connection, which is why this person over here sees finally that they shot themselves in the foot. This one afraid to come in, but is using it as a template, is definitely feeling it. Okay, Leo. Oh, this ought to be good now based on this. Leo here, okay. Usually my problem child. The 9 of Cups. Remember how I always talk about they take this person here in a toxic situation, they take a piece of dog shit and mold it into the shape of a sirloin steak and eat it, and they're such a great actor in their own life that they can convince themselves it's a sirloin steak. It's exactly what they're fucking doing. 9 Cups. Somebody here, I'm fine with what I got. Okay. I think they're full of shit. We'll see what happens tomorrow when we find out what actions they're likely to take. I think they're completely full of shit. Virgo, position 6. 7 Cups. They're always full of shit. We always get 7 swords with this bullshit. 7 Cups. This is your energy attached to this. I think I said this to you last week. I'm not sure. This is what you're thinking and feeling. You're about to have some choices presented to you. Okay, it could just be one choice. It might be multiple choices. I don't know. Use your fucking head. Use that, don't overthink it, but use that practicality. Okay? Use your head about making choices. The choice, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The choices you make now have long range repercussions. All right? Wow. If you overthink it, though, you'll get confused. This could be new. There's new energies approaching here. That's going to be very interesting tomorrow, that position. Libra, position 7, Queen of Cups. Yeah. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's my desert queen. Cup's empty. Most love I can pull from the deck. Somebody here is very much in their feels and very much feeling that right there. Okay? So that is feedbacking off of that. That's the only thing it's feedbacking off of except for that, which is the overall energy. Yeah, it's empty. Very sad little queen here, and it's tough when the emotions are flowing. All the emotions are flowing in the runners right now, even if they're stone cold, right? Because the connection, we keep getting the Chariot. We got it in the hot spot. We got it in the, which is the card that represents this soulmate cycle for me. That's why that's important. This is the major arcana card for me that represents this soulmate. So when the universe throws that, right, when I get that card, it means that the connection's very strong right now. It's what they're feeling. It's what they're breathing. So emotions are really flowing here. Scorpio. My hot Scorpios. Lovers. Yep. It might as well have been the Judgment card the way it feels. Because somebody here is at a turning point. You have an energy attached to you, and your energy is attached to this card too. That's what's really strange. You're going to come together. I'm going to make a prediction here. I don't like doing it, but I'm going to. You're going to make a decision, and somebody else is going to make a decision. And if you use your free will wisely, and it's a lot of happenstance here. It's a whole lot of serendipity and just coincidence and all of that. If you each make the right decision in the right direction, that's what happens. You come together. All right? So it's a new soulmate, it feels like. All right, I'm not sure you know the person yet. You might, but it's based on a decision that each side makes. So I can't say for all of you this is your future, because I can't. You might be careful with your decision, but I can't predict free will what the other side's going to do. It's dependent upon two people making a certain choice. Okay, all right. Sagittarius, my Sexitarian, sometimes separate from the cycle, but not today. Soulmate alert. Soulmate alert, Sagittarius. That's probably going to be the theme for your October reading, too. You might want to pay attention. Things are about to change for you in a big way. Energy is balancing. There's no real energy attached to you here with this. In other words, the specific soulmate. You're about to run headlong into somebody. Okay? It's just what's here. It's just a balanced energy around you, and when that happens, things are drawn to you. Lots of people are drawn to you. Within there, you might have to separate the wheat from the chaff. I don't know. But things are about to change. That's just the message I get for you. Okay? That's what I get. All right, Capricorn. All right, you have an energy attached to you that's thinking and feeling 5 wands, making up all kinds of stories in their head. Okay? And sabotaging themselves in the process. It's feedbacking off of the 5 of Swords and the Chariot. I don't know what's going on. There's a conflict. Somebody's worried about something. They're worried about a conflict, or they're making up conflict. They're making mountains out of molehills, which is typically kind of what's going on here with the 5 of Wands. That's just it. I don't know. That's what they're thinking and feeling. We see what happens, what actions they're likely to take tomorrow in the weekly reading. I would pay close attention. I think you all should, but Capricorn, I would pay close attention to your October reading here. All right? I don't know why I get a very October-y energy here. Maybe it's the colors that are coming at me, kind of oranges and stuff. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see a little bit of it, a little hint of it tomorrow. Aquarius, position 11. The Sun. Jesus Christ. Aquarius, my God. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. I mean, it's the happiest card in the deck, yeah. This is your energy attached to this. I don't really know how to phrase this. I think this applies to all of you. You're all about to become enlightened about something. You all have some energy attached to you that's thinking about you in some capacity, all right? Or will be. It can be future influence if the energy is incoming, and it's new. This is the illumination energy of the Sun. I'm only drawn to the Sun itself. So you're about to find something out. Maybe a missing puzzle piece. Pay attention to, all of you should pay attention to a recent 3 quick card I did. It had something to do with crossing paths with somebody new. And that's been a theme the last couple of weeks. So, things don't happen like that. It's always cracks me up when people say, well, you said this in a weekly reading, and then 2 weeks later you said the same thing and it didn't happen yet, so why is it going to happen now? Things change it takes time for the universe to bring you things, and you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. I'm not a fucking time lord. But when we get repeat messages, that's really important. It means the shit's probably happening. All right? And don't ignore the signs either. You'll be getting signs about this. All right. Either way, it makes you very happy. And this applies, position 11 here is one of my wild cards. This and Virgo. Often it applies to all of you, or a good majority of you. Position 12, Pisces. Always read with position 1, which is a death card. And for some reason, position 5, which I have yet to figure out completely. But that's a 9 of Cups. So far we're not doing too bad here, and we're not. The star. When you wish upon a motherfucking star, makes no difference who you fucking are. I don't think that's how the song goes exactly, but that's how my version goes. There is, I'm not going to get all rainbow unicorn with it and say there's a destiny playing out here, but something you manifested a while back that you thought you were never going to get is about to make an appearance, or you're about to see how you might be able to get it. Okay? It's very similar to, pay attention to the speech I just gave here around this card, right? Sometimes it takes a while for things to get to you, and you can go, if you've already put it out there and you feel like it's not coming, that's fine. You, by default, you create a void when you do that, and nature fills voids. So the energy just fills it in. So it's good. I mean, that's nice. That's all I got on that. That's all I got. Let's have the universe add all this up. So what are the incoming energies thinking and feeling about my viewers? All right. And yeah, sometimes it goes off course from thinking and feeling. I don't control what's here. I'm not a Time Lord, and I'm not the warlock on the hill either. I just give you the energy, truthfully, what's here. That's it. You know, it's an easy job, really. It drains me a little, but it's not difficult. I don't have to sit down and come up with anything. The cards take care of it. The energy itself that flows in just takes care of it. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Add all this up. What's the incoming energy, thinking and feeling about the static energy that's here with me for the reading? That's you guys. All right, let's go. We have a few, I'm going to tell you, we have a few incoming energies here. I don't know if any of you, yeah, you guys might not want to mention, you might not want to mention to your runners or to any of your friends that you watch Steve's Love Tarot. So for a few of you, word got back to the runners. All right? I mean, I'm just saying, a few, not many. But the energy is tainted a bit because of that. Bottom card, Knight of Cups. Yeah. They're all thinking and feeling they should be doing this. Why? Probably because of this. Probably because of that 10 swords. Yeah, they all want something. See, look, we didn't look what was fueling that 10 swords, our overall energy. I said about the Death card. They both feel it's over and that there's a chance here. Well, that's what this is saying too. Yeah, I feel like it's over, but no, maybe there's something I could do, right? Like that. Well, that's why we have the Knight of Cups here. And underneath that, fueling that is 7 cups. So they're all thinking and feeling. They're all thinking, well, I shouldn't pick the gold ones anymore. I should go for the red ones, go to the grocery store, get me some roses. You know, they're all feeling the connection. This is the second time we've gotten the Chariot in the here in the connection. It showed up in the unplanned reading in the soul position, proving that it was the soulmate energy that was there. The Moon, the Knight of Wands, and a Tower. This has one meaning and one meaning only. Okay? That's it. I'm just going to paraphrase it. What the universe is saying here, never mind what they're thinking and feeling. Steve covered that. Something's about to happen. Something is about... where nothing has happened, something is about to happen. That's it. That's the message here. This is a brave, impulsive action. Somebody probably does it impulsively, right? Trying to figure out a way, maybe. But I get a lot of nerves here. I get nervous. He's scared to pick the red one, right? So this energy might overdo it a little bit, possibly, or underdo it. That's possible. But at the end of the day, something comes out of the woodwork here. And this is my Queen of Cups underwater, right? A little redhead there in this particular deck. So there's a lot of love that's been pushed down that's coming to the surface. She need to catch a breath, right? And that's what we got. But this Tower tells the story. The Tower is red with the Moon here. Something's about to happen. Something you don't know. There's hidden energy. Probably something that's happening on your runner's side that you don't know about, or a new soulmate showing up, because that's coming up here a couple of times too, in a couple of the positions. Just sit tight, because something's about to happen very suddenly, and it's strong enough to blow the nuts off a squirrel. So that's your reading. Tomorrow we'll pull the week ahead, even though I'm going to be starting the monthly readings probably on either Sunday or Monday, one of the two. But we'll pull the week ahead anyway. It'll blend well with the monthly readings for October, which is the week of the 24th through the 30th of September. It should be very interesting. And we ask what actions they're likely to take. All right. I'm going to do a screen grab of this because this is very interesting, this reading. A couple of positions here, very interesting. That's it. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.